I am Stunlock, and this is Strange Horticulture, Day 7. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm out of school for a little bit, so I'm going to be making some videos. Looking forward to that, so let's get into it. So we got our clue from the last time. Let's make sure we do it this time. 5 miles south of the tallest. But of the tallest, so it's not but one, tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. Okay. So I've been trying different mountains. When I try this one, Bowfell. This is the third mountain that I've tried. 5 miles south. Oh, this one's it. Okay. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, the plant grows. Whoa, that's, wow. That's different. Is that like a carnivorous plant? Like a funky smelling plant that draws flies? I don't know. Alright, so we'll figure that one out later. And wood. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and to lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. Interesting. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Oh, we've heard of this one before. We've heard of this one before. I remember getting the description. So I'm to assume we have the plant now. Alright, where are you? Solomon's scepter. Hell's Gate. Solomon's scorn. Used in witchcraft. Satanic practices. Sweet smelling flowers grows along the stem. Many sweet smelling flowers. Small flowers. It's one of these two. Light purple flowers. The smell is alluring. You could, I guess that qualifies as sweet. This one just says dark purple flowers. But those flowers don't look right. They're kind of like the shamrock shape. This one looks a little more like it. Yahtzee. Alright, so we have positively identified long veracund. Sometimes called witch's remedy, the long veracund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Alright, we'll solve that later. Besides, I don't think we have that yet. Let's positively ID this one. Solomon's scepter. So guys, I'm on a new computer right now, so I forgot to set my settings for this game, so I'm having trouble putting in the descriptions. So we're just gonna let it go. We'll fix that later. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. Wild beast. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down by Foxfield Way. I'll bet it does. Alright, what kind of nonsense letter do you have? Some weirdness. Kentmere. Alright, that's it. Is that this? Is that what it... The heck does this mean? Kentmere Eye. I don't know. It has to be the glass thing. It's gotta be. Next customer. Verona Green. You again. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. Okay. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence. The very same plant was used to poison the Arda. I agree with you. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Oh, Maiden's Sorrow. Did we already... I think we maybe read it, but we didn't find it. I think it's this one, right? We marked this one as possible. Let's look at the description again. Alright. Drooping mournfully, thorns along the stem. Okay, focusing effect. I think it's this. Let's give it a whack. Nice. Another positive ID. Red Ebony. Oh wait, this is an important one. Extremely rare, not well studied. Let's see, red part of the name blue since confused. Alright, so it uncovers that which is hidden. This is related to the glass thing, the magical mechanical device. I guess it's called the Kentmere Eye. It has to be related to it. Let's first change this to a positive. I'm gonna try to... How do I add? I can't add in a description because my settings, I have to go fix that later. But let's see if we can, how do we... If I hit enter, it automatically just says, okay, you're done. I want to add another line, but I'm not sure. Maybe if I hit space. Oh. That's awkward, though. I don't like that. We have to fix this. For another time. Let's keep it moving. Before we go, though. Where is it? Red Ebony. I think this new plant is Red Ebony. If you look at this little thing here, I'm not sure what part of the plant that is, but it looks like that. Looks like the picture. Looks an awful lot like the picture. Yes, indeedy. I think that's the one. I'm like 93.65% sure this is what we're looking for. This is the drone we are looking for. I'm sorry, drone. What am I talking about? This is the android we're looking for. All right, let's go for it. Should we mark it as... Yeah, let's mark it as a maybe until we get a confirmation. Red Ebony, question mark, question mark. All right. So how does this work? Let's look at this thing again, this description. All right. Yeah. We have to combine it with the plant. So we have to combine this with the plant. Let's clean up a little bit. Boom. Okay. Success. Now what do? We find things on the map with it? That's the only thing I can think of. It's supposed to reveal places and... Hidden things. Ooh. Tomb of the Hunter. That's cool. Anything else? I'm gonna carefully comb this map. See if there's anything. Oh, elder phinium grows here. That's one of the plants that we have described to us, the great oak. Okay, it looks like there's only 3. Let's start with Tomb of the Hunter. That is B14, right? B14. The memorial bears the name Swaif Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreyer. There's a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Alright. We are not sure what that is. Where is it? Are they mixing my stuff together, man? Like, I went through the trouble of separating this stuff so I don't have to. Let's pull everything over a bit. Because it's starting to mix everything up. I want to make them snug so it doesn't try to fit them in between. Okay. Alright, so next location, the Great Oak. That is N9. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined, and any living thing might be. Its upper branches raise the sky. We didn't get anything from that one. We didn't get anything. What was that about? Maybe it's a location we need to remember, so remember N9. Sorry, I'm still tidying up. We have so many plants. Still have to alphabetize them. Alright, so what is this one? Elderphinium. That is Q30. Is that right? Yeah, Q30. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of a plant. And I clicked it too fast. So, sometimes my fingers have a mind of their own. So we got 2 new plants. I hate the fact that it's putting them in between my found plants. They should automatically put them like as far to the right as possible. Alright, Reuben Ward, we meet again. It looks like I'm gonna have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on its back, in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Ferry stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm gonna spend the night out in the hills, I'll want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Smart man. Eyebright. Alright. Brightly colored thorns, lasting damage, venom, severe pain. I think it's gotta be one of these. I think sometimes I get confused because I read the description before. So I think I found it already, but no, we didn't. Brightly colored. Yeah, it's this one. Brightly colored thorns. It's the only thorn plant here, so strong chance. Feeling good about this. Feeling good. Yes. Eyebright. So we got the new member to the family is Wild Coal. This is for in place of hair of the dog. So this is when you have a hangover. It's a cure for a hangover. We will solve that problem later. Eyebright is, oh yeah, I put on auto labeling now, so everything will be automatically labeled once we get a confirmation. All right. There's that Elderfinium. Let's ID. We'll ID that one later. Elderfinium. We should have it. I think it's one of the ones we just got. Our next customer, Forest Vare. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. You have come to the right place. I have gray sandfire. We have already ID'd this plant. It's the one with the flame tendril. Yeah. I have it on a maybe, but I'm very certain. 98.17%. Let's just double check the description. Not make any unnecessary boo-boos. Sandfire. Flame-like tendrils. Smoky scent. Alright, that's it. Those are flame-like tendrils, if I've ever seen them. Bam. Wow. One thing I'll say about this game, the time flies. I feel like I've been playing for 10 minutes. It's been like 25 minutes. Of course, by the time I edit this, it'll feel like less for you guys, but Ember Soul. Maybe we can identify this before we close out shop. Razor sharp leaves. The thing is, though, hold on, let's look at the candidates. None of these look right. None of these look right. None of them are even close, except maybe. No, I don't think any of these are right. It's not that one. We don't have Ember Soul. Anyway, I'm glad we figured that out. We can archive that. We still have to make a decision, I believe, tomorrow, right? We have to make a decision about that. Whether we're going to join that little secret club. And then, of course, Kentmere Eye letter. I'm thinking that that's referring to the machine we found. The red ebony thing. Anyway, so that's it. We're going to close it out and go get our card. Alright, let's see. What kind of weird story do we get here? Piece of the puzzle. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Lowick to Illigate Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Got some kind of a moon phase progression there. I'm not sure what that's for. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, have a good one. Look forward to the next video to come out very soon. Peace.